guys, it's Chachi Power here. I don't even know where to start. Did the Comic-Con video with Josh on Collection DX, and if you caught that, you might still be wondering what the deal is with these Voltrons that I found. It's a Korean Voltron and a bootleg of the Trendmasters Voltron. So we're going to check these out. If you haven't watched the video yet, please click over on Collection DX first, check it out, see what our reaction was to finding these. But just a quick recap for those that did watch it. We came upon the Media Blasters table. Media Blasters, of course, released the Voltron DVDs, which is awesome. And these were there. So let me just take them out of the bag. So yeah, these were there, and we asked the guy to look at them because at first Josh from Collection DX thought that this may have been a jumbo. It was standing up, it was propped up like this against the wall. He thought there might be a jumbo, a Korean jumbo. Freaked out a little bit over it, but upon opening it, we realized that it was not a Korean jumbo, but it was a Korean Voltron set. Now the thing is, again, watch the Collection DX video to see how it happened. They had switched the Voltrons from this box to this box, so when we opened the Korean box, I've already got a couple. I don't have this box, which has the Voltron right here. Mine is, I think, just blue in the background with the castle. So it was a variation, but not enough for me to want to really take a stab at it. But when we opened it up, we ended up seeing the contents here. But the lines were die cast, which freaked me out. So I figured, you know, there's a Korean die cast that I've never seen. So right away I wanted it. You know, Josh kind of wanted it, but he didn't have the money at the time. I didn't have the money at the time. I found the money. I found the way to get it because I just didn't want to pass any of these things up. But long story short, I contacted the guy. I said, is it possible that you switch the lines in between the two? And he said, yeah, it's possible because we had them up in the office and we put them away. It might have gone in the wrong box. Now it's interesting. I met the owner of Media Blasters, the people that did the Voltron DVD. He told me they bought these as reference material for the DVD art. That's what I understood. I'm going to email him just to get clearer description of what he was talking about. But apparently WEP did not give them artwork. Yeah, so they used these as references. They had them up in the office, which was awesome. Just the fact that they were in the offices while they were doing the DVD was just good news to me. Alright, so this one, I did show you already the front of it where it says Voltron and everything. It's got something here. I guess that's Voltron in Korean. Very beautiful artwork, which is why I wanted to show you this. It's just, you guys know I love the artwork on the boxes, which is one of the reasons I even wanted to get this. You'll see the sides. I love these illustrations of the lions when they have them in this flight pose here. I love that. Let's check out the other side. Just shows you the sword. Yeah, so the artwork alone is pretty much, you know, worth the price of admission, I think. Or not, depending on how much you pay for these. But if you take this off, you'll see it's got the nice little window cover here, so you can see all the lions. Typical of these sets, of the Lion Force sets. All right. Now, if we remove this, you'll see it's just a piece of cardboard that's been laminated with plastic. And here you can see the lion set, and you'll see the weapons are gold, just like the Trendmasters. Some of the Trendmasters did come with gold weapons. So I did do a video on these. You might want to check it out in my old Chachi Power channel. But we'll show you again. No die cast, by the way. Korean set, plastic. Which is why I kind of freaked out when we first saw the set with die cast lions in them. I thought it was some kind of variation. But here you go. Gold face. There you go. Chrome plated. Very light red. I don't know if it's just faded. Nice chrome. The chrome is nice. White paws. Check out the white paws, guys. That's how you know it's a Korean Voltron. You got the white paws. The stickers are nice, they're decent. The molding is surprisingly sharp. I'm thinking they retooled specifically to make these because the molding does not look like it was copied off of a die-cast version of this. So, thumbs up for retooling. And the retooling shows, especially when you grab the arm lines, the edges are super sharp on all the pieces. The head looks good. The chrome looks good. Even the white plastic looks alright. And it's got some nice ratchet feel to it. But it's plastic, you know. Decent strength on the head. Nothing too crazy. What I do like is, hopefully you can put this back in, is the teeth are actually sharp. Get that to focus there. My camera hates to focus, even though it costs a lot of money. But anyway, it's got sharp teeth. Green line again, same thing as the red, just very sharp molding. Apparently this is retooled. Now you get the blue lion. Again, nice chrome everywhere. Very good chrome. This is one of the things I like about this set. Very good chrome, which is not what I can say about the other Lionbot set, which you guys will see in a second. Yeah, so you got this that comes up. This actually shoots missiles instead of discs. You have the nicely molded head. It's got a white top instead of chrome. Very hard to take out the top part, but you'll see it's got the red detail. It's actually a separate red piece, it's not just painted. And you got a red butthole where the leg goes in. So, very nice. Then we get to the yellow lion. Very nice, chrome beautiful again. Sharp teeth, except the bottom teeth are red. Why they molded this bottom jaw in red is beyond me. The earpiece is open. They do have the missile firing action. They do have this piece that comes up. Works exactly the same way as it would on a die-cast one. Same missile launching feature. And again, with the retooling. Completely retooled, very sharp edges. If they and the seam, look at the seam. There's absolutely no space there. It's very precise. Had they made a copy of the die-cast to make these plastic molds of, it would not look anywhere near as neat. So definitely, big thumbs up to them again for remolding these. And I almost forgot to show you guys the weapons. You got all the weapons here, firing weapons. You got the missiles here, which come on a little tree, which I have not popped out. I can't even get my finger in there. Let's see, yeah. So you got all the missiles down here. You got the small ear missiles for the yellow lion, which don't have that little flare on them. Let's see if we can take a look at that. I don't know if you can see that, guys, but the smaller ear weapons are just little round, nubby-looking missiles. They don't have that round ring around them like the regular style Lionbot, like the regular style die-cast ones. But that's a nice little feature. And oh, if you guys know anything about Guardian, this looks like that little figure. Is his name Clint or something? I don't know. Little lion thing from Guardian. For some reason, it's thrown in there, which is kind of strange. But welcome, you know, nothing wrong with extra pieces. And that's pretty much it, guys. I guess I didn't show you the yellow wings. And I'm not going to be transforming these in the video. I don't want to mess them up. You guys know what it looks like. But we'll move on to the Lionbot now. And next, we move over to this bad boy here, which I just dismissed as a Trendmasters kit when we saw it on the wall. But if you take a close look, zoom in right in there, it says Lionbot. So I was like, wow, it's a Lionbot in a Trendmasters box. And if we look at the back, it's still got that little weird kid playing with the Voltron. And you'll notice, see right there, the arms. Well, you can't really see on the green, but the arms have fins. This set does not. This is an actual regular Lionbot just in the Trendmasters box, and it's pretty much faithful to the Trendmasters everywhere you look at it, except where it would say Voltron, it says Lionbot. The only spot they missed is right here. It says, when fierce robeasts and evil warriors threaten, Voltron. They didn't switch it out to Lionbot. Is the ultimate blah 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 blah. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and open this. The cool thing about this is it opens from the side. It's not a whatever drop top. So slide this out. Check this out. This is why I wanted this set. It's beautiful. Alright, I've got it laid out like this for you guys so you can see the whole thing. You'll see it's got the typical window piece here, which is just cardboard laminated with plastic. But it's just really cool. It says Lionbot. It has the King Sword designation there. And all the numbered lions. Unfortunately, there's a rip in the window for this one here. But yeah, so everything's laid out neatly, just like a Lionbot would, except this is blue. Now if we take a look inside here, you'll see the whole set. You got the sword, you got the shield here, you got all the weapons, all the accessories here. You got the missiles in a baggie. I don't know if these came in a baggie originally. Apparently they were taken off the tree because it does have this space for the tree here. Alright, and they're all the same color. They're not yellow or anything. And then you got the lions. Now the lions, it's typical Lionbot. Obviously this is a new Lionbot since it's a copy of the Trendmasters, which is relatively new. This one's, the ratchets aren't working because the screw is undone here or it's stripped out. So all I gotta do is put a bigger screw or just fix the thread. But yeah, take your typical ratchets. You get your typical Lionbot head, the blue face, which I never really liked, even as a kid, with the red bandana thing going on. Wrong colors, wrong colors. Got sloppy chrome sticker there. Got the black legs here. And there's one thing I want to point out, guys. The Lionbots have gotten significantly sloppier over the years. And I say that because as a kid, when the Voltron show was out, actually the Matchbox wasn't even out yet. So you had to buy Lionbots. The Lionbots were, of course, the copies of the Go Lions. So because the Matchbox wasn't out yet, you know, we obviously knew the Lionbots were Voltron. We bought those. So, and I don't remember as a kid if the actual ones that I would see in the stores were real Go Lions or Lionbots. I don't remember. But I do know that I freaked out when I first saw a kid on his lunch tray. He had a yellow lion. And he was like the coolest kid in school at that point. But, you know, we couldn't really afford a whole Lionbot set. So my grandma went out and got me this. This is actually not the original one that she got me, but it's the same box. It says Lion, says Chogokin. That was the first time I ever read the word Chogokin. As a kid I had no clue what it meant, but you'll see the lion in there. The back here shows everything. Now the reason I'm showing you this is because this isn't a real, even though this was back from like 1980 something, early 80s, it's not a legit Go Lion, Popey, whatever, so it's obviously a replica. So from those factories came the Lionbots and whatnot, and this is the original that I got. And you'll notice it's completely solid. The chrome is amazing on it. The chrome is not even flaking off. It's cold to the touch because it's so thick and it's cold out. It feels like it's die cast. I grew up thinking that the legs were die cast. And you'll notice the legs are still pretty tight. Everything's tight, everything ratchets. I unfortunately did modify mine with paint in a way, but everything still works. Ears, you got the sharp teeth. You don't have rounded teeth. This is a replacement tail. The original one did break. You got this that comes up. Everything, look, not loose at all. And what's cool, it has these little ball bearings here. All right. I know I'm pretty much getting off the subject, guys, but in case you're buying newer Lionbots, just know that they're not anywhere near as good as the old Lionbots, which is why you see a lot of the old Lionbots on eBay going for high prices, because they're definitely top-notch quality. And this being a knockoff is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Tight, just as good as the Popey ones. Alright, so having said that, we can move right along. The colors are obviously darker. You get this red here that's darker than the sticker here. Sloppy paint here. Let's see what else we can point out. We got one of the arm lines here. Chrome, very sloppy. It's chipping everywhere. You got loose legs here. It just feels cheap. This does not feel like die cast like the other one does. Just looks cheap. You know, typical modern Lionbot. Let's look at one of the lights. Actually, let's look at this one, since that's the one I was just showing you guys. You'll see very loose leg. The ratchets feel nice, just very loose. And then check out those ears. This is an unplayed with toy. Right? And for some reason mine's missing the I can't even open the ear. I'm afraid it's gonna break. Feels like it's gonna break, honestly. The plastic feels very flimsy. But it's missing the missile launchers on the ear. It has rounded teeth. For some reason the shoulders are blue, which kind of looks cool, I guess. This piece just pops up, feels cheap, whereas this one has a smooth, clicky, ratchety feel to it. You can even hear that, because it's got the ball bearings. Alright. And then this one just seems to pop up, just feels crappy. This is loose. And look at the tail. And the chrome, again, just looks bad. It's too shiny. There's a huge gap in between the leg halves. And another thing, the paint just chips off very easily on these newer Lionbots, whereas this pretty much has all the paint intact, and this thing has been thrown around like crazy. The only places it's kind of worn is right here, but that's my fault, because when you move the head in, you'll see the shoulders come in. So if you try to spin the leg past it, the screw starts hitting the paint here. But that's from just being worn down. This is unplayed with, it's just chipping, and if I rub my hand over it, it flakes off. So nothing great. The only thing great about this is really the packaging, which is why I got it. I'm not expecting much from the actual toy, but I am big on packaging, so that's why I got that. Let's just take a look at the other Lions, just for the hell of it. Heads look really cheap. Not really that powerful. They just feel cheap. And I know it's a knockoff, but again, the old Lionbots are just amazing. Clicks like normal, but check out these gaps. Check out those gaps on the body. That is just not right. You got just the yellow and black sticker. I believe there should be some red on here somewhere. This part should be painted red. There's something there. I don't know, some yellow crap. Just very bad. Just it looks horrible. I don't know how much to describe that. It's just horrible. Now the blue lion. Let's see if it's your typical blue lion. All right, this comes up normal. All right, no spring back here. Check this out. I don't know if it's broken. Just no spring. It does come with the discs to shoot out, so I would expect it to shoot. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Let's close that. You'll notice this has the rounded sides instead of the square, and look at the flash on it. It's just pretty bad. And there you go. You got the head missile firing action, but the flash on the button makes it super pointy, which makes it kind of painful. Round teeth again. Yeah. No detailing on the red here. There's no plastic piece on the ear. Yeah, it's just overall pretty sloppy. I'm assuming the molds that they have are just getting really bad, or they're just not using the same molds, or they're making molds out of copies of bootlegs. Who knows what's going on. But that's that. Well guys, that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed my little find here. I will be doing an article for Collection DX on these with some pictures that Josh took, just to finish up on the coverage of the Comic-Con. But yeah, if you have any questions or comments, leave them below, especially if it's about Voltron figures. I own tons of them. But yeah, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye.